Do you still have your Pi network tokens? A Houbi listing could be on the way soon. Hello there, pioneers. I have good news for you today. If you haven't completed your KYC, please do so soon because the Pi network is about to be listed on several major exchange platforms. If you are a crypto enthusiast, you will notice that Houbi Global has recently discussed listing the Pi network on their platform, which is exactly what we have been hoping for. Before we get to the main story, please show your support by liking this video and subscribing to this channel. We put in a lot of effort to create this video. After that, let's get to the video. Pi network has been operating for 3 years and has amassed a sizable community for a token that has yet to be listed on any exchange. Tokens that can be mined directly from a smartphone have been working on moving to the mainnet, and it appears that this move will finally bring about what the community most desires: an exchange listing. According to Houbi, the Pi network is a possibility. Houbi Global, a cryptocurrency exchange, made an announcement on its website on Monday outlining its plans for the Pi network listing. The crypto exchange informed the community that it was monitoring the cryptocurrency's upcoming mainnet launch, and that it planned to review Pi for a possible listing on the exchange after that. The mainnet is expected to launch with a full Web3 experience, allowing developers to build decentralized applications, dApps, on top of the Pi network. The launch is expected to occur in 2 stages, a closed mainnet launch and an open mainnet launch. This two-pronged approach is reportedly intended to give developers more time to create new apps and to move apps from the testnet to the mainnet. Given how long the Pi network has been in operation, this comes at a time when there is growing uncertainty about its future. The following was written in the Christmas Day post. Houbi has always been dedicated to assisting top projects in their community relations. Houbi will closely monitor Pi network's updates regarding the upcoming mainnet launch, thanks to the positive recommendation of the Pi network community. Once the main network has been successfully upgraded, Pi will be reviewed for listing as soon as possible. According to reports, the Pi network community has over 30 million users. Its official Twitter account now has over 2 million followers, outnumbering Cardano and Litecoin on the platform. The transition to a full Web3 platform is the latest in a series of developments from the Pi network team, as it prepares to launch its mainnet. On the platform, decentralized applications are already being launched. PiBridge, a blockchain-based decentralized exchange, DEX, recently announced its IDO for its native token. Pi network has released the Pi browser, which supports both Web 2 and decentralized Web 3 applications. The Pi network mainnet launch was previously scheduled for mid-2022. However, a 2023 launch date is more likely. This week, the Pi network trended on major social media platforms such as Twitter and Reddit. The Pi coin rose in value as token holders anticipated the token's upcoming mainnet launch and exchange listing. So, what are the prospects for Pi in 2023? Houbi listing for Pi coin. For starters, Pi network is one of the world's most popular cryptocurrencies. It has over 2 million Twitter followers and over 50 million people have downloaded its app. Its Pi browser has been downloaded by over 10 million users worldwide. Both apps have excellent user ratings. The Pi network envisions a future in which anyone with a smartphone can mine cryptocurrency. This is in contrast to the current situation, in which only advanced users can mine coins such as Bitcoin and Ravencoin. Furthermore, the developers hope that the ecosystem will be active enough. This means that developers can create apps and games within its ecosystem. Pi network has been in operation since 2018. Pi coin owners continued to accumulate the coin in their wallets during this time. They couldn't do anything with it because it wasn't listed on any exchange. The only utility is to participate in and pay for the ecosystem. This could change in 2023 if the developers are successful in listing it on key exchanges. Houbi said this week that it was studying the coin and deciding whether to list it. The statement continued. Houbi will closely monitor Pi network's updates on the upcoming mainnet launch. Once the main network has been successfully upgraded, Pi will be reviewed for listing as soon as possible. Price forecast for the Pi network in 2023. If this listing occurs, Pi coin holders will be able to sell them for fiat currency. It will also be one of the year's biggest crypto stories. The coin's listing price is still unknown. However, based on the lessons of 2022, it is not advised to purchase Pi Network when it is listed. STEP NSGMT token, for example, which was one of the most anticipated in 2022, crashed to an all-time low. Similarly, Aptos, which is backed by Binance and Andreessen Horowitz, fell to its lowest point in history. Sweatcoin, a cryptocurrency with real utility, has reached an all-time low. As a result, we anticipate that millions of Pi coin holders will rush to the exit, flooding the market with supply. This will cause the Pi Network price to plummet. This, in my opinion, is the primary reason why Pi developers have yet to list the coin. Houbi Global is a 2013 founded company that focuses on trading in the cryptocurrency sector. It is based in Singapore and specializes in the application of blockchain technology in a variety of fields. Houbi Global has recently expanded into Asia and the United States. The main function of the exchange is to provide a personal token, the Houbi token, HT. Several reports have circulated in recent days regarding several of Houbi's ties with other companies, important ties that send a strong signal that the company wants to recover from the market crisis. Houbi has announced an exclusive partnership with DEX aggregator RocketX since about 2 days ago. The partnership's goal is to improve the trading experience on the trading platform, but more importantly, users of Houbi and RocketX will benefit from increased liquidity as a result of this exclusive partnership. Not to mention that these kinds of relationships help the company grow significantly. It is no coincidence that Houbi announced the collaboration between the two companies on Twitter, describing it as a strategic partnership focused on both companies' growth. Houbi will use RocketX's interface and API to gain access to more liquidity. From the Twitter ads to the promotional campaign, the message to consumers is clear: Houbi is ready to grow even more with this partnership. The Houbi crypto exchange has undoubtedly been impacted by the bear market. Furthermore, various criticisms have been leveled at Houbi and its transparency. Indeed, Houbi's proof of reserve, POR, has been questioned. Following the announcement of the proof of reserve, the company moved 10,000 tokens from its hosted wallets to OKX and Binance-based depository wallets. Pi Network under the exchange's scrutiny. Following several positive references to Pi Network, Houbi recently announced that it is closely following the project and is almost certainly planning to list the token on its cryptocurrency exchange. Pi Network, for those who are unfamiliar, is a blockchain network that enables anyone to mine cryptocurrencies, in this case, Pi coins, on their smartphones. For Stanford graduate students Nicholas Kokolas, Qingjiao Fan, Vince McPhillip, and Aurelian Schiltz founded Pi in 2019. Users can contribute to cryptocurrency mining using a less powerful device, such as a smartphone, rather than a graphics card or a powerful computer. Despite the fact that users cannot yet withdraw or trade their Pi coins, the cryptocurrency is stored in a unique Pi wallet that requires a passcode to access. This means that the mining process for the Pi network uses far fewer resources than that of other cryptocurrencies. The goal of exchange company Houbi is to increase the number of major crypto projects on their platform, as reported to the Houbi community on Christmas Day via the blog. Houbi will closely monitor Pi Network's updates regarding the upcoming mainnet launch, thanks to the positive recommendation of the Pi Network community. Pi will be reviewed for listing as soon as the mainnet has been successfully upgraded. As a result, Houbi is prepared to closely monitor Pi Network in order to list as soon as possible. The Houbi exchange is very interested in the Pi Network project because it has over 30 million users in its community. However, that is not the end of the story, because it appears that Pi Network aspires to many innovative projects that will involve millions of active users. I plan to talk about it more in the future because I find it fascinating. Thank you for taking the time to view this video. Please like and follow. Check out the free offers listed below to help support this channel. And, as always, I'll see you all again soon.